With the coronavirus developing more and more every day, I thought I would give my thoughts on this novel virus. COVID-19 began in China late last year of 2019 and has only been developing more and more every day. After patient zero infected another person, cases started to increase at an exponential rate, infecting more and more of China. It eventually reached other countries and began killing more and more people every day. Italy has had it bad for the last few weeks, breaking more fatality records every day and eventually going into a full lockdown. Well, today, April 14th, the United States now leads the world in the amount of cases as well as being on full lockdown. Every day, more and more deaths are reported from COVID-19, but does that mean it's getting worse? Some experts say this is the peak of the virus, but I think it's just the beginning. One of the main problems with this virus is you may have it and not know you have it for a week or more while spreading it around. This means these numbers could be way off and there could be many more cases than we think. It's all depending on how much testing countries are doing. In one day, 2.3 thousand deaths were reported worldwide, and this number is only going to go up. New York has over 10,000 deaths as of today. Countries are already shutting down, but it may have already been too late. The economy of the United States is falling rapidly, and we're going into almost a Great Depression, and people are way out of jobs. But does a lockdown really prevent the spread of the virus? Was a lockdown even necessary? As many deaths that this virus has caused, tons of people have recovered and will continue to recover. From March 4th to March 25th, there was an exponential increase in reported cases. And again, this number could be way off as people may not even know they have the virus for a few days or weeks while spreading it to other people. If the experts are correct, however, this should be the top of the graph and it should start declining, creating a bell curve. But only the future will tell us that. H1N1 back in 2009 actually lasted over a year. Pretty much every single country now has the virus. It is interesting that Africa is not too bad considering it's a third world country. Could it be the heat, or could it be the medication hydroxychloroquine, which is used to treat malaria? This drug has been used on people with COVID-19 and it seems to speed up the recovery process. The best plan of action for all countries would be to distribute this medication to all hospitals and treat people with this medicine, and countries are in fact doing this. Another important point to make is the flu. The flu has been around for ages, and even though we have a vaccine for this virus, the flu causes tens of thousands of deaths only in America every year, while hospitalizing hundreds of thousands every year. Why does the economy not shut down every year to prevent the flu? Is it because this is a known virus and we know exactly when it will begin and end? Is it because even though it kills thousands of people, we have a vaccine so we feel safe? The coronavirus may just be a lesser version of the flu, but because it's a new virus and we have no vaccine for it, panic engulfs the world, even though for every death from COVID-19, 100 people recover. The most we can do at this point is just to continue practicing social distancing and washing our hands frequently. Viruses can only enter our body from 3 locations: your eyes, nose, and mouth. Do not panic by and remain calm. This virus, as well as the panic as a result, will eventually slow down and come to an end. Practice good hygiene, avoid large groups, wash your hands, follow the CDC's orders, and just give it time, and we'll all be fine. The most we can do at this point is wait.